Opposites can attract in a meaningful way, and this is exactly what happens with animated depictions of reality, because this medium is capable of achieving things that real motion pictures cannot. In this video journey, as I will call it, I aim to answer the following question. To what extent can animation serve as a medium for helping keep the memory alive of those whose human rights were violated during Augusto Pinochet's dictatorship? I chose the 2014 animated short film Bear Story to carry this journey. It was directed by Gabriel Osorio, and it tells the story of his grandfather, who during the Chilean dictatorship was imprisoned for 2 years and then compelled to stay in exile. The main character is a bear, and the dictatorship is represented through the metaphor of a circus, where animals are captured in cages after being taken away from their homes. Ray Chow, in Film and Cultural Identity, mentions how film is structurally a story about the relationship between absence and presence, between appearance and reappearance, and audiences can interact with the story and extract and craft their own meaning. Bill Nichols' concept of reenactment can be seen in Bear Story, because there is a representation of a trauma that is still present in the Chilean society and a historical event that already happened that is currently residing as a ghost. An important concept is the one of suture, which refers to the interaction between the film and every aspect of its creation, the spectacle, and the viewer. This process is successful when the audience says, "Yes, that's me." The decision of having the characters in animal form is similar and divergent from the true events. This has to do with mimesis, and it takes the element of recreation even further and lets the event and experience exist as a memory. I asked my father, who lived in exile 3 years during the dictatorship, what he thinks about the representation of trauma in this film, and this is what he said. The fundamental idea is the collective trauma and how it produces great pain in a social level due to the level of violence. A lot of people suffered direct pain, and for the human being, there is no experience that is more violent than being violated by another human being. Trauma generates a wound that divides, and just like it was produced by a social context, it can also heal in a social context. The fact that someone made a film which constitutes the social event where the pain is also recognized is part of healing that trauma. And that it's done through a kid's story helps save the people who also suffered the trauma when they were kids. And this healing tool is even more powerful when it gets international recognition. It is very symbolic. It appeals to highly conscious, non-rational aspects of human experience. This is from the perspective of the social process of healing pain and trauma in a collective and individual level.